All right, so now I just want to find the coefficient of the term a to the 4th, b to the 7th in the expansion of 2a minus 3b to the 11th. Now, if you really want to, you can work that out. And you can get the whole thing, or you can at least get till you have the term that's going to have a to the 4th, b to the 7th. But you know there's got to be an easier way, right?
Of course.
All right, well, I could use my NCR to help me find it, because it's just like if I was looking for a term, but I know I just want one specific one. So I need to make sure I know what N and R are going to be first. What is N? N is that exponent of the problem. What's my exponent? So in this case, it's an 11. Okay, the way R is going to work, R is going to be our exponent minus, not exponent, N minus the exponent of the first part. So in this case, it's going to be the exponent of that A. Okay? So you told me N was 11 minus, what's the exponent on the A right there?
So it's 11 minus 4.
11 minus 4, which is 7. So I know to find the binomial part of the coefficient, then I can use 11C7 and find what that is. So go ahead and do that. You can use your formula, you can use your calculator. Good. So 330. Now remember, that's just the binomial coefficient part, okay? If I was going to use my Pascal's triangle, that would be that number I would pull out of it. But then I still have to deal with that x piece and that y piece because both of those have numbers involved. So I'm going to go ahead and write it out. What is my x piece here? It's going to be a 2a. But I need to know what exponent am I going to raise it to? Ma'am? No? What a do I need? A to the 4th, and I have a to the 1st right now. So what am I going to raise it to? The 4. And then what's my b piece?
What formula?
It's not really a formula. I mean, it's using the same formula that we used in the previous ones, but I'm only looking for one specific term. So I've got my y piece here, which is a negative 3b. What exponent is it going to be raised to?
7.
I need b to the 7th, and right now I have a b to the 1st, so raise it to the 7.
Oh, okay, I got it. I was reading it.
And then just work that out. So you got 330 times, what's 2a quantity raised to the 4th? 16, a to the 4th. And then what is negative 3b, all of it raised to the 7th? Negative what? 2,187? Sorry, I'm having a hard time hearing. Oh, and then it's b to the 7th. So then we multiply our numbers. 330 times 16 times negative 2,187 would give me, it's actually really small, it's negative.
Where did we get negative
Yeah,
2,187
where did we get
from?
Hold on a second.
Confused.
All right, that negative 2,187 was that negative, remember that 7 goes to both of these, right? So this right here was at negative 3 to the 7th. Okay?
B to the 10 or 11.
So it'd be a to the 4th and b to the 7. And we can look up in our problem. It said we wanted the coefficient of a to the 4th, b to the 7th. I've got that. I also know I'm in the right spot because 4 plus 7 is the 11 that was in the original problem.
That is a big coefficient.
But all we're looking for is the coefficient, so all I need
Is the 11.
is that right there.
So how did we get the 11 million?
We took the 330 times 16 times negative 2,187.
How did you get the 330?
That was that 11C7. That we could either use a calculator or you can use the factorial equation.